Now, Himachi, I read a very interesting quote of yours. You said that you actually were more interested in dance and less interested in acting. And your mother encouraged you every time to act. And there was a quote that said, every time you signed a new film, you said, "Arey, here goes another year of my life." Is this true?
That came much later on. This kind of a thought comes to a person because if you are overworked. And I was doing too much of a work.
Because in those days you had to,
yeah.
Just sign
so many films. And I have worked for 12 to 13 years continuously, non-stop. Only my little recreation, I can say, was when I go for some outdoors.
But that is also work.
That is also work, but at least a little different place. You are not seeing the same faces. So it was becoming so monotonous. So that is the time I used to say, okay, I think I want little break. But that never used to happen because immediately some 4 more films will come. So, but if I look back, I must say that I am very lucky. So now today everybody craves to have that so many films to be signed, but they cannot because they don't get offers. So I was just pouring with offers I was getting.
But at that time, did you ever consider that if I have an option, I might quit films and just stick to dancing, or that was there was too much at stake?
Yeah, not stay. Those days we never used to bother. If we want to do something, we can easily do it. And we are not just thinking, oh, mera kya hoga. I mean, at particular age when you come, you want to settle down, you want to think about your future. Of course, you can. So it's not that what will happen. That was never there in my mind. I just worked because that was going on and on and on.
But you were unique at the time that you got married, you even had babies and you were still working. I mean, this happens only now and we celebrate it of the women. Dekho, they are still working after marriage. You did it, you made no fuss about it.
Yeah, I continued my work.
No one saw you as a bhabhi. Like that's the big danger.
I did, but the moment I had my Isha was born, and I could see within 2-3 months time I was offered with a lot of bhabhi's role and mother's role.
So that
of the same hero with whom I have just acted. Mera saath,
romancing that with
and then he's the son and I had to be the mother. From South, they used to bring such kind of offers, very, very irritating.
So you had to be very clear. There's no way I'm going.
Maybe sometimes I did also, just for fun. It's okay, but it did not suit me at all.
Now, apart from Dharamji, you also romanced Mr. Bachchan quite a lot on screen. That was a very famous jodi. And then, of course, you did a film with him again, Bhagwan, to great success.
Yeah.
Was it different to work with him after all those years? Was there a different chemistry, or was it really simple?
No, he was the same because I met him after a long gap of some years. And first day when we did the Muhurat shot also, I was saying, bahut dinon ke baad I'm coming in front of the camera, I don't know how. I mean, it was hardly 5-6 years I was not in between working. Then first day Muhurat was little awkward for me, then how he encouraged me. Amit ji se aisa kuch nahi hota, even I am feeling the same. So don't worry, we will make it. So the first shot was we are holding hand and walking down the steps. So that confidence definitely he gave. And that film was made so well.